Would you mind saying that again, sir?
All that rum they get and the maybe does things to them.
Naturally, I understand this must be a shock to you, Tufnell.
But you just said that I'm not Tufnell, sir.
No, you're not.
They're trying to tell us that he isn't him.
Well, in a manner of speaking, yes, you see.
According to you, I don't see. I think I'm saying how it's happening, you say I'm not.
You can't be his invisible. Thank you, Florrie, you said your piece.
Wouldn't it be as well if you let him say his?
Thank you, Mr. Hornet. What I hoped I'd made clear is that Tufnell's name is not really Tufnell.
And what is my name?
Thimble. Albert Thimble.
Oh, we love you.
See, you nearly got yourself married to a thimble.
That would have given you neither, wouldn't it?
Lovely.
Sorry, I spoke.
We should explain, sir.
I will if I might be allowed to, without too much interruption. Do you mind if I sit down?
Gather round, everybody.
Tufnell, Thimble, you've no objection to this being discussed in public. It's a very delicate, intimate matter.
We've got to know her. It's our right. He was going to marry our daughter. We want to know why he can't. And we'll hear it from you if you don't mind. Not served up second-hand by him.
Carry on, please, sir.
Albert, if you'd rather I went.
Sit down, son.
You'd rather I go, Emily, you've only to say words.
Okay, so I'll say it. Go. What? Go. It seems to me this is going to be very embarrassing for Shirley, me and him, and he wouldn't want to witness that embarrassment, would you, Florrie? Last one, it's all quite understand. Emily, show Mrs. Lack to the door, whether your manners.
I'm not the one to stay where I'm not wanted. I've been asked to two weddings this morning and not seen neither. Emma, I wonder if you ever will outlet me, Pamela.
Henry, lock the back door. I wouldn't put it past that woman to sneak in and listen at the keyhole.
Mrs. Hornet, if you wouldn't mind, I should like to deal with the matter as soon as possible and get away.
Enough said, I'm not going to be rushed. You go over there as far away from me as possible. Shirley, you sit on the sofa. Now.
Thank you. I'm afraid this won't make very pleasant hearing for you, Thimble. But you can...
Only, come and sit down. And don't, come and sit down.
But you can console yourself with
And
the
don't
fact...
interrupt.
But you can console yourself with the fact that you're in no way to blame. That you are the innocent victim of circumstances, shall we say.
Right, we'll say it. Now let's get on with it. What's the matter now? Headache?
No, not yet. You never knew your mother, did you?
No, sir. I was brought up in an orphanage.
Quite. It's all down here in your records.
Well, it's all down there. What are you doing bringing it up again?
Mrs. Watt, I am trying to make allowances for your unbalanced state of mind.
What are you suggesting?
I am suggesting at the moment you are no your usual self. Sir! Relax, Fly.
Henry, don't interrupt. Quiet, so Christmas Robin is saying his prayers.
Well, I've put a little bit of cooperation, but not too much. Now, where were we?
Little old man here was being brought up.
Quiet.
Before we know the truth, we're in our coffins being put down.
Thimble, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but you were born out of wedlock.
What?
Oh, how?
Do you mean that, sir? You mean there's no possible doubt about it?
There's no doubt whatsoever.
Down. Coach, there isn't. I knew there was something fishy the first moment I clapped eyes on him. So that's what he's up. Yes, I'll say.
Mrs. Hornet, don't you dare! I'm not going to let her or anyone else. Relax, Fly. Is that a murder, sir? It is. So.
Carry on, please, sir. Who was my mother?
A Miss Laws Thimble, a spinster.
If I never knew her, so I suppose it doesn't really matter a lot to me.
Hey, Dave!
Mrs. Hornet, why not?
Is it all right with... Is it all right with Shirley now? We're coming...
Are
we
you-
going to get married?
Are you deaf?
No, but I'm not one to listen, and I didn't think you wanted me to
The
hear.
front doorbell is ringing.
Is it? I'll come in. Come in.
I apologize for the hiatus.
What? Not what you say. Good time.
Well, sir, it's very kind of you to come and tell us the horrible truth. I'm very grateful to you for telling us the horrible truth. My husband's grateful too. Yes, you are. So now we know.
So, you want to say something, Brian?
Aye, sir.
Could you lose that certain doom? Oh, but so, relax, Brian.
So, the fact that Albert is, was born out of wedlock, surely that's no reason for forbidding the wedding.
Isn't it?
Mrs. Hornet, I was addressing my remarks to Lieutenant Commander Hardcastle.
Brian, you're quite right. Albert's illegitimacy is not the reason for stopping the wedding. The reason is more of a...
What else is there, sir?
The reason is more of a legal one, you see.
Excuse me.
Go bring it in off the doorstep. I apologise for the hiatus.
You were saying, sir?
Really, what am I saying? Hey, this is all very...
Ben, don't you give me give me that young black look. I've got a home to run, we're not all jolly jack ties, you know.
You were saying there's a legal reason, sir?
Oh yes, quite. Your mother at your birth took a step which was quite understandable under the circumstances, but was quite wrong in law. She registered your birth under her own mother's maiden name, Tufnell, instead of Thimble.
Jiggery pocus, hocus pocus.
She had left her home some time before and moved to London, where she lived as Mrs. Tufnell until she got you into an orphanage. Later she married, and with her husband she emigrated to Australia. She died a year ago, a widow. London solicitors were instructed to inquire about next of kin, and eventually you were traced to your present assignment, the aircraft carrier. Solicitors got in touch with the captain, and learning that...
For goodness sake! Oh, not all
Here,
together.
Aunt Edie, let me help you.
Oh, no, Carlos. I can manage, thank you. You sit down and talk to your friend.
Aunt Edie, the Lieutenant Commander is not my friend.
Oh, that'll follow.
Now look, Aunt Edie, if you'll just...
Relax, Brian.
Thank you, sir. You've seen the trouble, really. I thought you would make it.
No good, you'll have to go. I apologise for the hiatus.
Is that what?
Hiatus.
Goodbye.
Solicitors got in touch with the captain, and learning you to be married today, said you should not do so under a false name. The captain instructed me to send a telegram and suggested that I might call personally to explain it to you.
Very kind of the captain, sir.
It was very kind.
It's very kind of you too, sir.
And not at all, I was going on leave and it was on my way. Besides, we think a lot of Thimble.
I'm thinking a lot about you too.
Oh, can you open it?
Here.
But, sir,
Yes, Miss Hornet.
does this mean that I won't be able to be married?
Good heavens, no, but hardly today. You see, he has to decide whether he marries as a Tufnell or as a Thimble. Besides, there are certain effects, possessions of your mother's, and I imagine you'd have to change your name back in order to claim them. And anyway, it was hardly fair to you, Miss Hornet, to allow you to marry without knowing the circumstances.
But surely, if there's nothing... If it's okay with Shell, there's nothing stopping us getting married right away, is there, sir?
Well, if it's just a matter of changing your name, I imagine that would take some time.
Oh,
But perhaps you could obtain special permission.
permission. Oh, who from, sir?
Oh, the Bishop of the Diocese, or the Archbishop of Canterbury.
The Archbishop? Excuse me.
Yes. Huh?
I've sat here very quiet, I haven't said a word. And nobody's bothered to say a word to me. So it seems now I ought to start asking a few questions. You say my daughter might have to have permission to marry this Thimble,
Yes.
and that the Archbishop of Canterbury would give it to her.
Well, it was only...
It seems to me I've been living under a misapprehension all these years. I thought I was Shirley's mother, not the Archbishop of Canterbury.
What?
And if I say Shirley won't marry this Thimble, then she won't. And I say it with all due respect to the Archbishop of Canterbury, the Dean of St Paul's and the entire Roman Catholic Vatican.
she's got to be Morning, you cannot start the wedding now.
Mrs. Honey, you don't mean to tell me that
I
just because Albert is
don't mean to tell you anything, my lad. You may have a little beard, and you may be a king in your boat, pacing your forequarters with everyone raising their axe to you. But here you have no more importance than... See what I mean?
Mrs. Honey.
You came to say what you had to say, and you said it. And as far as I can see, there's nothing more for you to say. Whatever's got to be said now will be said between me and him. So if you don't mind... What do you think you're doing?
Lieutenant Commander's just leaving.
What are you going to do? Fight him overboard?
Was there anything else you have to say, sir?
There's a lot I'd like to see. But I left the car in the market square. You better walk through now, won't you?
Yes, sir.
All over and done with.
Oh, thank you, sir, for all the trouble you've been through. I'm sorry about... You'll be coming back, won't you, Albert?
Also, will, sure.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Miss Honey. I'm sure you'll have a very happy married life.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, should we not go with me now?
Easy, quiet.
I better ring the captain to say mission complete. It's all away.
Oh, well, you're not going.
I am.
Oh, well, you can't. There's a sandwich. You won't just take one.
I've had all I can take this morning, thank you.
Well, shall I wrap some up?
Easy, put them sandwiches down and get that lot unpacked.
Albert, what about me? You're not going to leave me here, are you?
Lie! Sir! There are one or two things I'd like to say to the able seaman alone.
Sir!
I'm lie!
Sir!
So there you are. You know I've been looking everywhere for you. And don't you stick your chest out to me. Oh, there's the Admiral. Aren't you going to introduce me?
Hold your waist, you're not getting on this. You want me clapped an iron for the rest of my life?
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Right. Oh, my cap. Good day, lad. Sir, Mr. Hornet. Mrs. Hornet.
Sir?
Relax, Mrs. Hornet.
Oh,
I think I'd better see him to the door.
not without me, you don't. I could brain you, Henry, on it.
What have I
You're making me call that man sir. And what's you looking so pleased about, Edie?
Oh, is it wonderful?
12 and 11 at Woolworths. It'll be big for 69.
I mean, surely now that after all that's happened, no one's found a way. But is it wonderful? After all that's happened, everything is come right. They're coming together again. Oh.
Edie, will you just for 5 minutes, 5 heavenly minutes, take yourself out of there while I straighten things up in Henry's mind?
But what can I do?
Well, I don't know. Don't
I know what I do.
Don't you dare.
You don't want to eat.
Whatever it is, it'll be an headache for me.
Oh, no, not this time. This time it's my head before the accident.
Well, easy. If you're thinking about the canal at last, you might take that Catamazing options with you. Out.
Well, that's that. Now what?
Now we've got to think.
Wait.
We have, and I suppose as usual I've got to think for you.
What have you got to think for me about? As far as I can see, everything's hunky-dory, ship-shape, Bristol fashion. Aye, aye, sir.
You mean you've got no objection to that lad marrying our Shirley now?
I've no objections before.
No, we know what he is.
Be her age, Emma. The poor lad couldn't help being born out of wedlock.
But do you realise he doesn't even know who his father is?
Well, do you? Do you know who your father was?
No.
Well, do you?
You know as well as I do, my father was Ezra Nightingale, married to his mother Lottie Nightingale.
Do you know for certain that Ezra Nightingale was your father?
Of course I do.
Now, did your mother ever tell you he was?
Of course she didn't. Here, Ed, you haven't heard nothing about my mother.
Except she used to go to an awful lot of whist drives,
What?
leaving your father at home.
Well, he did not wish drives.
He was taking a big risk, though, wasn't he? Letting her go alone. I mean, for all he knows, someone might have trumped her race.
Here, Ed, you ain't got no doubts about me, have you? Well,
Now, I'm just trying to point out to you, you'll be making too much fuss about Albert not being born legally.
it's not what he is, it's what he's not, it's what he is. Well, everybody's going to call him a...
Well, what does it matter if they do?
All my pals me call me poor old bastard. Oh, they meant it kindly. They were sympathising.
If only you'd let me finish what I was saying. How long have you and me been married?
Eternity. 23 years.
Didn't I have to fight like mad to get you?
You did?
But I won.
Yes. And I lost.
It nearly broke my poor mother's heart when she saw what I wanted to marry. And here's my daughter having to fight to marry the man she loves. Don't you think I've got no feelings left anyway? Do you think I don't feel for Shirley? She's not for Ed wants to marry that lad nearly as much as I was wanting to marry you. No, you're not. You're paid national after years. If you can't go down expenses, a pity.
I must go. Now, what are you doing?
Go where?
To the church. Yes, I've made up my mind in it. I've crushed my great sorrow down inside me. And I'm going to see Shirley now that's married to Willie and Millie. They're coming together again and I'm going to be there when they join.
But Edie, I'm telling you...
Oh, I only decided after a great struggle in me. And I put on my best clothes.
My best clothes. Where did you get that clip?
My
My top one. Easy, go and get out of them things.
can't go to church without my clothes.
Then you can go and join a nudist colony. So that'll be the end of the nudists. And when you get in your head once and for all, there is not going to be a wedding.
Oh, you've done it again. And all because poor Albert was born under wedlock. You can't do it, Emma. It's playing fast and loose with fate. Don't do it. Emma, don't let her do it. Shirley and Albert are made for each other. Like sense of a divine.
E.T. Oh, E.T.
Well, at the risk of being undrawn and quoted, I'd say there was a grain of sense in what she said. Emma, if you stop this
And
wedding...
who said I was going to stop it?
Blind, I rightly didn't you?
I didn't say anything because I wasn't given a chance, but I'll say it now. If Shirley wants to marry this lad, she can, when he's taken his rightful name and not before. There'll be no hocus pocus, jiggery pokey business there, Shirley. Oh, no, Mr. Albert Tupman will have to wait as far as she's concerned. There'll be no sitting down to dinner before the gong goes.
So I never sat down to dinner at all.
Uncle, what's the matter with Emma?
Why? Do you know who's speaking in
Oh, beg your
time?
pardon. Uncle,
What is it now?
what's the matter with Aunt Emma?
What?
Well, she's just come upstairs with ever such a funny look on her face.
She always had a funny look on her face.
Yes, but everything is okay, isn't it?
You ought to know your aunt better than that, Daphne.
You mean it isn't okay?
I'm not saying anything. Sitting down to dinner before the gong goes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not saying anything.
But there's really hitch now what'll Albert do.
I don't think I'd blame him whatever he did for that. I don't think I'd blame him if he took his honeymoon first and his wedding afterwards. Oh, I'm going out to my credits. I might get half an hour's peace with him.
Look, Uncle, never mind your ferrets. Would you do something for me?
What's that?
Keep on him. Keep on him after I wait for a bit.
How can I do that?
Oh, you can think of something.
Yeah, but damn it, she's in the bedroom. What can I do to keep her there?
Oh, surely you can think of something.
And what you'll suggest?
Well, I know what's going on now. Surely if Mr. Hardcastle said it would be all right for those...
Edith, but that old peasant's obviously decided otherwise.
My heart bleeds for those two poor kids. One thing I promise you, Scotty, there'll be no house like this over our wedding. How? I did say I'd agree to marry you, didn't I?
But you hadn't been asked.
Then why not ask me, though?
There's a time and a place for everything, and this is neither. My God, it isn't.
It's Albert back, now for it.
There'll be battle, murder, and sudden death.
Oh, only the right person could be murdered.
Aye.
Here, Daphne, have you heard the latest? I won't let me marry Shirley until I change my name.
Well, that might take weeks.
What's it, mate? That's what the old senator's counting on. 14 days. Well, my leave's up in 14 days. I've got 3 months foreign service to do.
Oh, damn it, Shirley, you're not going to stand by that, are you? What else can we do with nonsense? We can't get married, then we can't. So you're both just going to sit on your bottoms and do damn all about it. No, don't talk like that, Daphne. When you say you both, you mean me, don't you? I know just what you think of me. I'm fine. It's time to Monday.
Oh, now, sure, darling, I'm sure Daphne didn't mean...
But you tell me what else we can do. Martha Villa writes forbidding the wedding and she knows it. So easy for you to talk, and all I can say is Uncle Henry's right.
Uncle Henry?
He said he wouldn't blame you if you took your honeymoon first and your wedding after. That's it.
That's the best idea I've had today.
Oh, it is, Albert, it is. What? Well, that's just what you've got to do.
It's just what we've got to do.
Take your honeymoon first. You were going to Brighton, weren't you? Go! Take your honeymoon first.
Yeah, but Daphne, if surely we got... Blimey.
Of all the immoral and revolting ideas.
Quiet, you, it'll be your time to holler in a
Oh, holler, no. I've never heard such a downright wicked.
Please.
And if you think Albert will be party to such a
You, for
plan...
the love of Annie Laurie and Bonnie Mary, my girl, please shut up! Thank you.
But Daphne...
But don't you see, Albert, it's your only chance.
If surely we got...
It was a Brighton as if we were married. You think I'd do a thing like that? I'd like Aunt Emma to think you would. Don't you see, if she thought you had, she'd run you to the church so fast, you'd be married before you realised it.
Yeah, but Daphne, if Cheryl and me go off to Brighton...
Oh, no, you won't be alone. We'll be with you.
We?
Me and him.
What?
I told you to be your time to start hollering. Well, go on, holler.
Is there no limit to your sinfulness, woman? You only to suggest that Albert and Shirley misbehaved themselves, but now you're trying to entice me. Oh, may the Lord forgive you.
Well, you better start working on you first to clean up that nasty mind of yours.
Maybe.
What I'm suggesting is that we go with them playing gooseberry. Aunt Emma won't know it, but you and Albert will be in one room, and Shirley and me in another.
Oh.
And take that look of disappointment off your face, it's indecent.
You know, you got something in there, Daphne. What do you say, Cheryl? Dare we?
Yes, Albert, let's.
That's my girl.
Good for you. You're all packed up, aren't you, Albert?
Yes, you bet I am.
Are you, Scotty?
I've not said I agreed yet. I'll have to give the matter an awful lot of thought.
You can give it all the thought you like once you're in the train. Oh, we can catch the 3 o'clock just as we planned. Oh, I'll slip upstairs quietly and get ready. Oh, we'll want a taxi.
Yeah, well, I'll go and get one.
Better not tell him to come up to the back front door, though. Tell him to wait at the end of the street and we'll creep out the back way. Oh, is there anything else?
Aye, there is. How do you know we'll get another room at the hotel?
I'll find you when I'm out.
You'll make it clear about the bookings, mind. We don't want any misunderstandings. None of that Mr. and Mrs. nonsense.
Oh, Albert.
Yeah?
Oh, there.
What about them?
They're still labelled Mr. and Mrs.
Then take 'em off. I'll not stand for it.
You're quite right, sweetheart, you won't. You'll just sit down there and write out some new ones. You got any, Shirley? I think there's some in here.
What's the name of this hotel?
Oh, it's on the letter here.
There's the labels. Oh, Albert.
Trust me to behave myself when I'm at Brighton.
You can trust me to see you do.
Be ready in 5 minutes, all right?
Off you go, Shirley. I'll be with you in a minute. It's a bit of an anxious moment, isn't it?
I'm glad you realise...
I'm glad you showed some.
I'm glad you showed some appreciation of the terrible risks you've taken. Bringing 2 unmarried people together at the very time and in the very place where they would have been spending the best part of their honeymoon.
But they're not sharing a bedroom.
Oh no, told you away.
Surely they know more danger from Albert than I am from you. Now, Lord knows that's not much.
I wouldn't be too sure.
What about them, do you mean? Or us?
I'm talking about men and women in general. About the awful fiery element in their natures which is stronger than their sense of decency.
God, Misty.
Well,
Have you got a fire element?
you're mocking me now. You think I'm not capable of great emotion? Well, how you know that at times I'm swept away on a mighty tide of passion.
Would it be high tide now?
Aye, my God, it would.
Hardly, I'm sure.
Mrs. Lockhart,
I just thought I need to apologise. I was young myself once. Get ready. I'll just pop up and see Shirley. Don't mind me. Sorry to be sparse, but I wanted to speak to Mrs. Owen.
she's upstairs in her room, I think.
Now, what's the latest? Are those two getting married, or aren't they?
I'm not at liberty to discuss Albert's and Shirley's affairs.
Well, I'm afraid of the family, I hope, and if I'm not going to have to talk of interesting. Oh, auntie-toity.
Well, and if you'll forgive me saying so, I don't see it's any business of yours.
Well, I'm a friend of the family, I hope, and if I'm not allowed to show a bit of interest,
It seems to me there's an awful lot of people around here taking an interest in things that didn't concern them, if you ask me.
Excuse me, I've got to see Mrs. Owen.
There's
She's
always
got
ways,
station face.
ways and ways of taking interest, you know. She's not interested. Oh, it's you, Aunt Edie.
Have you been asking for me?
No.
Please, before things.
Oh, round and about. Round and about.
Is everything you like, Lucy? I'll show you how the can get married. Nobody tells me nothing.
You need to worry about it, Aunt Edie. Everything will turn out fine, you see.
I don't hope so. I didn't want Shirley to be happy. It's not right. She should go through life with a great sorrow. Of course, I wouldn't be without mine for the world, but Shirley...
Aunt Edie. There, Aunt Edie. Dinna grieve. Dinna grieve, Aunt Edie. Come on now, give me a wee smile. Come on, Aunt Edie, smile. Smile just for me.
Oh, I can't!
Oh, my lord.
It's all fixed. Hey, what the?
Albert, it's Aunt Edie.
I know, so I see.
She's greeting.
So I hear, but wait, what about the girls? We gotta be off.
You're not going now!
Now listen, Aunt Edie, you were enjoying your cry, weren't you? Then why don't you go into that corner and finish it out? That's it. Now you just stand there, cover your eyes and don't turn round. See, something's gonna happen.
Happen what?
Especially you know nothing about. What you don't see, you can't talk about, can you? Right.
Albert, the girls are here.
Right, let's get their bags.
Alex,
I told you not to turn round.
Elope! Oh, Shirley, don't you can't. Flying in the face forever.
Well, so long as they're flying, Auntie, what the hell?
You're going too. Carlos, but you can't. He's a sailor, not even engaged. And he's a sailor. And everyone knows what sailors are.
Now, out of the way, Aunt Edie.
No,
Out of the way.
I've got to stop him. My conscience told me I've got to stop him. Stop.
That's you, Aunt Edie.
Stop. Stop. What you stopping for?
I'm listening, thank you.
Oh, write to me from Gretna Green. Oh, the end of the world.
Oh, no!
Shirley, my love, what's the matter?
If you let it get around next time, Shirley, you can take it from me. You'll be saying goodbye to us after good law.
What's happening? Nobody
Keep away from me, Auntie Edie. If you come near me, at the moment I'm not responsible for my actions. If you come near me, I'm liable to harm you. Right. Now,
What are you doing? I warned you. Stop that bloody chimney again. I said I'll stop that bloody chimney again. You know what you're doing, Shirley.
I'm a child, have you know, I'm a man. And a man's a man for all that and all that.
I'm warning you, Pop, if you touch me with that bloody thing, I'll break this place up in a match, even if I get 5 years for doing it.
Now, look, dear Albert, we've got to talk this
I'm
over.
sorry we got to talk it over. Florrie, go and stand by that door. And if these two try and get out of it, you have my permission to strike them unconscious. Henry, you stand there. And if you let them past you, I promise you I'll strike you unconscious. Oh, you're unconscious anyway. Well, Mr. Albert, whatever your name is, you've got it nicely planned, haven't you? If we can't have a wedding, you said, let's do without it. What does it matter so long as the results are the same?
Oh, I didn't get out of this house soon.
Oh, yes, and you weren't going to be left in the cold, were you?
What?
Let's make it an orgy. Let's make it a gathering of the clans. What about it, Daphne? And I bet he didn't have to ask you twice.
Oh, I'm getting out of this house.
You'll get out when I say so, not a minute before. And it won't be to brighten with Harry Laundry here. And as for you, Margot, oh, Mum, if you'd only listen to reason.
Listen, she's never even heard of the word, have you, Mum? You have to look it up in a dictionary to find out what it meant.
Were you going to brighten with this lot or work?
Yes, I was.
There you are, you see, I'm the mother, babes and ducklings.
Ah, but you don't know why we were going.
Oh, don't I? I may not have been in the Navy, but I know the facts of life as well as you, don't I, Henry?
Yes, you certainly told me a trick or two.
Thank you, Henry, you've said your piece. And there's only one reason why unmarried couples go to Brighton, and it is not to eat jellied eels.
We were going to Brighton, Aunt Helen, as I suggested it. Okay, we all went to the same hotel, but separate rooms.
No?
Albert and Connie see one, and Shirley and another.
You expect me to believe that?
No, I don't. You haven't got the soul of mind that could believe it. But I'll tell you this, I wouldn't have played them if they had done what Uncle Henry suggested, taking their honeymoon first in their way. Oh,
Henry, come back. You'll deny that, Henry.
It was only a joke.
It was downright wickedness from first to last. You've been the cause of all the trouble.
You better listen to me, Mark. Look, none of us had anything in mind that was the least wrong, but that doesn't matter. What matters is this. You're determined that I shan't marry Shirley.
But I'm going to marry him, Mum, whether you want me to or not. You've got to believe that, Albert. Nothing Mum can say will make me change my mind. And if you want proof of that, I'm ready to go to Brighton with you now.
On any term, go on my terms only, my girl. We'll have none of this hard purchase business. No deposit, take the goods away and pay when you feel inclined. Ah, no. Not a foot will you stir out of this house until you're properly married.
Isn't that what I've wanted all along? To marry Shirl? Isn't that what I've always wanted?
And then I said that you can't.
Oh, bloody O'Reilly!
I may have had a moment's doubt when I read that telegram, but once I knew the inedible, the facts I accepted the inedible. Well, just ruined it. What must be, must be. Que sera, sera.
And I resign myself to listen to you, Kate.
Easy! Oh, well, go and answer it. And whoever it is, and whatever he wants, tell him no. Well, Florrie, I'm sure I'm very grateful for you for letting me know what this little lot were up to.
No, I didn't. You did my duty, Emma.
Yes, some might call it that. Some might say we're sticking your nose in other people's business, as usual. However, as it was all for the best, we'll say no more about it.
He's come back.
Oh, and didn't you tell him no?
Give me for barging in one.
Oh, relax, hold it, and you. There, I'll say it for you now, what?
I had to come back. Somebody, when I called a wee while ago, I'm afraid I dropped a clanger.
Well, pick it up, take it away, and good afternoon. Edie, what are you doing?
I'm looking for these clothes.
Oh,
I think I told you that if you wanted to change your name, it would take some time. But when I phoned the captain just now, he told me that was quite incorrect. Apparently, any man can change his name simply by signing a declaration over a sixpenny stamp and having it witnessed. A solicitor would do the job in 5 minutes.
You mean that,
would you hear that? I don't believe it.
But Ma!
I said I don't believe
Now
it.
look here, what I got on it.
I don't believe it. Too good to be true.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, of course I mean it. I'm your mother, aren't I? There's more than your father can say. All I've wanted, all I've fought tooth and nail for, was to see that when you married happy. And I've never tried to stop the wedding, never. And who says that I have? Well now, have you got your facts right for once, young man, and that sixpenny stamp will do the trick?
I can assure you, Mrs. Hornet.
Right, easy. Down to the post office and get a sixpenny stamp. Henry, go and phone the solicitor. Tell him we're all coming with a sixpenny stamp. Newcastle, go and get a taxi.
Yes, what?
Charlie, come and give your old mother a kiss.
Oh, Mum.
Oh, no.
I never have believed it possible.
Oh,
Mrs. Hornet, I...
No, very well.
there, that's all.
Switch it on.
Things have
That
stopped.
was more like the ending sugar, I would have thought.